Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate you being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us for that very first time, welcome. It's good to have you. And as a quick reminder to everybody, the purpose of our channel is we want to provide as much information as we can to as many people as absolutely possible, and we want to be able to do it, absolutely for free. And the best way for us to do that is when you subscribe to the channel and when you hit that like button. That really allows us to really expand our reach and find more people that can use help. So please subscribe if you're not already done so. Please like the video as well. And with that said, to learn more about me, you can check out the links below on how we can help grow and develop your business and take it to that next level. And a couple of the links that I'd recommend below would be our free email newsletter. Sign up for it to get more information on how you can help grow and develop your business. And then in addition to that, you can click the link below to our website at fmconsulting.net to get free, 100% free access to our gym management playbook. So be sure to check that out, and we look forward to seeing you there. And so with that said, let's get into our topic here today. And a little bit of an uncomfortable topic for a lot of folks, as well it should be, but how to fire a gym employee. How to fire a gym employee. And maybe even we can talk a little about when. How do we know? Okay? And I'll give you one of the kind of the lay of the land kind of things, one of the rules of thumbs, that I like to use. I remember I was up in, I think I was in Chicago one time, and the owner picked me up. We're going to be doing some training the next few days, and he picked me up at the airport. We're heading back to the hotel, and he goes, "I've got a question for you, Jim." He goes, "How do I know when I should fire somebody? How do I know when the time's right?" And here's what I told him, and here's how I like to look at this. What our job is, if we're the boss, at whatever level that is, right? We're the boss. Here's what our job is. Our job is to give 100% of our efforts to make somebody as good as they can be. That's what our job is, to give 100% of our efforts to make somebody as good as they can be. And the very second that you cannot give 100% to help make them as good as they can be, that's when it's time to let them go. Do them a favor and do you a favor, okay? If we're not able to give 100% to make them as good as they can be, that should be your signal, okay? And so I can give you examples over the years of some folks that, it just got tiring. They were always late. They weren't following directions, and I just can't keep giving that same effort. It's time to let them go. I've had other folks that struggled, and people are telling me, "Jim, you should be letting them go. They shouldn't be here." But boy, I still believed in them. I still saw they could do well. I was willing to give that 100%. And eventually, they did. They hit the numbers. So think about that. Our job is to give 100% of our efforts to make somebody else as good as they can be. That's my little barometer there. And so how to fire a gym employee. So here's number one on my list. Termination should not come as a surprise. When you have to sit down and terminate someone, this should not be a surprise. I mean, there should have been good communication well enough before this. One of the problems that I see sometimes with this is managers, and a lot of times this is inexperienced managers, say our staff or our employees not doing the job. We're frustrated, but we're not communicating, we're not training, we're not teaching, we're not coaching, we're not doing anything. And then one day it just all spills over, and you're fired, okay? And that's really not how we want it to be done, right? And so it should not come as a surprise. If they're not meeting production quotas, and let's just kind of use that as an example here. If they're not meeting production quotas, they should be, some special training. There's follow-up. There's communication. Maybe when they got hired, there was a 90-day probationary period. But make sure there's good communication here, and not threatening, but we should know what the consequences are. I mean, what are the consequences if you don't produce, okay? If anyone doesn't produce, what are the consequences you don't make your house payment? I mean, there's consequences to everything. So let's communicate it, but understand we are in the solutions business. We're going to find solutions to what we need, okay? Number two, plan ahead and schedule a meeting. Okay, and the big thing on this is don't just do it on a whim. Oh, I'm going to fire Joe, okay, or I'm not happy with what he's doing. I can't believe he doesn't have any appointments today. He's out of here. Let's maybe plan ahead and schedule a specific time, to get this done. Okay. Number 3, have any paperwork ready. Whatever paperwork you might need to get this done, make sure it's all ready. With a person you're going to let go, you don't want to have to follow back up. Oh yeah, we need this paperwork, we need this, or we need this. Have it all ready to go. Whatever your company has, make sure it's all set to go. Number 4, keep the meeting short. Okay, you're not here. You're not trying to justify anything. Don't be telling some long stories. Just, hey, it's not working out. We're going to have to make a change. Really, it's that simple. Okay, keep the meeting short. Okay, and then number 5 on my list. Don't waver on your decision. Don't waver on your decision. Okay, don't let them talk you into something. Okay, make sure you're making the right call, and don't waver on it. Okay, and I can remember someone that I had terminated. I was an owner, and at the time, I think I had 2 locations, and we had to let somebody go. I'd let them go. It was a person that worked for me. They were our public relations director. It was really a lead generating position, and boy, she fought and fought and fought, but it was the right decision. And I knew it was the right decision. I had the right person coming in. We ended up breaking sales records when we made the change because the production was there. Because it's all based on production. Okay, that's what we're looking for here. So don't waver on your decision. So how to fire a gym employee. If you're not really sure, listen to this video a few times. Take a look at these few things and understand, like I started off, what our responsibility is to give 100% of our efforts to make somebody as good as they can be. Okay, so hopefully this never has to happen, or it has to happen really very seldom. So folks, again, my name's Jim Thomas. My company's Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here at the channel today. And again, to learn more about me, learn more about my company and how we can help take your business that next level, check out those links below. And then also, click the link for our website to gain free access, to our gym management playbook. And we look forward to seeing y'all on that next video.